lived here. He was a pastor, but he would have rented out the farm, and his name is on the date stone of the barn. And I don't remember.
1790s, 1800s, 1810s. Beautiful spot. I think I may have seen that many years ago. I can remember. The back part was then raised around 1770, but it had a one-story lean-to. They just sort of raised the whole from around 17.
Sleigh. This is the restaurant where we're going to eat. But I had to get the sleigh and the wagon with the single trees. Double trees. Damn glasses. The restaurant we're having lunch at on the bus tour. House across the street. A lot of odd buildings around here. Gettysburg. Never knew that it was a maze of a rocky place. Hills, trees, and fortifications. Memorial to the New York Infantry, sitting on top of a little ridge here, but it's still up here among all these rocks. There's big rock over there. Some more big rocks. It looks like who had the rocks had the advantage, although there is a small rock wall. This is a Maryland memorial. These memorials much resemble those down in Andersonville, POW. Every state must have come along and honored this as a particular unit. Wall runs all the way around. The north must have been on the north side. I don't know who built it, but here it's a wall. And somebody evidently had to fight behind it. I don't know how long it took them to pick all them boulders up and put them in the wall, but this has been a couple of miles long while we've been driving through here. I don't know my Civil War enough, but that Spangler Spring was the end of a line for the Union. Somehow the Confederates got behind them and they lost nearly a whole unit here. Indiana and New York Infantry.
Now the baseball team here. The team. That's what I always think about when I see group boys.
This is an Indiana memorial. They lost 552 people here. Evidently I found out which side this was on the Confederate side, because right up the road here is that stone wall. There's that stone wall again. The only hole in it is for these roads that you can take an automobile tour on. Just encountered a scout troop from New Jersey. There's the scout troop from New Jersey, the tail end stragglers. They got about 20-30 boys with them. The spring that I took a picture of a minute ago when the guy was sitting down there, well, I didn't want his picture. there's no water in it. Evidently there was when both sides were getting their canteens filled out of this spring. Then they had a little battle. This is an Ohio division or brigade, whatever it is, 28th. Up the road are monuments. As you come down, there's more monuments. This is where each division or brigade and whatever way they count them. Down there is the Ohio and then New York. The Ohio I just took a picture of. Inside the road are more monuments. And I'm going to the end because there's a Confederate one down there. And that's a colonel from the Pennsylvania. Their monument. And that's a regular from the Pennsylvania. These are all right here together. And again, the rocks, the big rocks. There's a guy on a horse, and I haven't walked way up there. I'm getting a little walked out. But it's on top of a hill, and this is where the artillery were. There are artillery pieces all around here. Artillery pieces are all pointed over here in this valley. So evidently on that hill over there were the Confederates. But again, there's boulders over there just like there is here. On this hill there are 3 sets of those stone fences, which got to be fortifications. I guess are Confederate monuments. Part of the National Cemetery. And I don't know what the big building is. Probably that's where they buried the general and his horse. The graves are close together, and they're right here and with the monuments where they were fighting. Hey, getting ready. Hey. Martha. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
I'm just getting a little out of.
You could actually have a regular camera. You wouldn't need a video camera.
But you can take that. Oh, damn. Jenny and Pauline. I wondered who that guy was with the frown. I can't.
Well, I'll go get something to eat.
Go ahead.
The first run movies, they take
Well, that's all right.
Bird feeder or
Come back next year, we have landscaping in and take a picture of our house. That'll be pretty good. You know what, you gotta put... You gotta stand in front of the lamppost. Hi, you all. Yeah, that'll look nice. That'll look pretty.
Got a couple of cripples.
Yeah, put your canes down.
We're gonna hold each other up.
Put a cane on each side. Camera.
don't know which.
Oh, did you put new film in here?
no. Yeah, he put it.
Hi. You aren't looking at me. I can't see your face. That's better. That's better. Mary? Hi. Get your hands down. I can't see you. That's nice. Give me a nice rosy cheek picture.
Could you kindly classify this last